Hello, and a wonderful blessing to all of you. As so many of you may know, this is the year 2020 that millions are going to remember as a pivotal year for humanity, for the events concerning us as a species as well as a consciousness. But if you're a founder with Onpassive, a partner with us in success, then you're going to remember 2020 as a year that you secured your future and the futures of many of your loved ones by joining a company whose mission is wrapped around lifting humanity and bringing prosperity and happiness to the multitudes. So, on this glorious day, I bid you, as my friend Corinne would say, Aloha, as we move into the final stages of preparation of the soft launch that will be testing the marketing and money flow components of the Onpassive system. This soft launch is going to provide a lot of opportunities for GoFounders team building and for learning much more about Onpassive in general. Do you feel it? We're moving. We're picking up the speed and gaining momentum. We're being infused daily with love, power, and energy. So much so that over the past few months, we've developed an Onpassive consciousness that is expanding and growing in magnitude. It's a fast-moving consciousness particular to Onpassive, and it's the part of a growing consciousness of humanity as a whole. As a part of that, we're in a perfect position right now to lift humanity with our efforts and to make sure our personal brand of goodness permeates the world as we progress. But please understand, we are not going to jeopardize the process. We're not late, folks. We've not been unduly delayed. We are right on time, and we're proud of what we're doing. So please, energize your mojo, raise your frequency, your activity. Don't look back only to realize that you were just halfway in. Looking back, you ought to be thankful for the experience, for what we provide and what we achieve as a culture, a community, and a family. So get united in Onpassive. Let's work together. Let's set the rhetoric aside and not give any credence to anything negative. That's not who we are. And you can trust this thing isn't just going to pop. It's going to explode. This is not going away. It's a do or die endeavor that's never going to stop. It's not a program. It's a real company that will become an empire. We're a new breed. We're a horse of a different color. Better yet, saddle up. You are in, and you're about to run headfirst into your future on a unicorn. So it doesn't matter what your talents are or whether or not you can invite. Don't worry about it and just do what you can do. Onpassive will provide at the very least the minimum number guaranteed for your success, all with compliments of Mr. Mufara, because right now he's the perfect bridge to gap the many cultures of Onpassive. Originally from the area of Palestine, he's created a very fine business model that's geared around lifting people up, and he has the heart to see it through. He is here with Onpassive at the right place and the right times by grand design. So don't let yourself doubt. You really need to understand how big this is. The focus that we have on the products, on AI, and on business implementation, it's going to rock you and rock the entire world. So don't even look back at anything negative. More than that, be positive at every turn, every point. Envision your every destiny. You have to realize we are moving in the right direction and are moving at the right pace to do what we are doing. Yes, we're a horse of a different color, all right. We're a different breed. Our mentality and attitude, they're not something the world has seen or worked with before at any appreciable scale. So don't sweat the small stuff. There are timeline updates coming soon enough, but for right now, we have defined the max cap on the pre-launch founders that we're going to have, and when we reach that number, we're going to stop taking new founders. Yeah, you know this. Once we open publicly, the gate to the founder position closes up tightly. And you also know that we don't need as many founders as we have, but we can easily accept more and guarantee their success. But you, me, we're all set. The $97 we paid carries us through the entire first year. And after that first year, the foundership's going to renew, if we qualify. If we qualify, we'll be invited to accept or not that renewal. And what you're hearing right now is not arrogance, it's confidence. It's a demonstration in knowing that we have the right stuff at the right time in the right place for the right reasons. So do not worry, fear not. Apply your attention and energy toward the future of Onpassive. We have no reason, much less a need, to defend anything we do or have done. You can be proud of what we're doing, and you can be proud of your association with us. We're doing what's right because it's right. Right now, we're in a digital age, on a digital planet, and we're going to dominate the digital landscape while taking the moral high ground. This is a done deal. We are absolutely set to launch this year. You got that, right? We're launching this year, and things are not going to change in the way that we're bringing this to the world. There are going to be a lot of companies that are definitely going to benefit from Onpassive, but even they don't know what it's like. They don't have any idea of the grandeur that we're going to express this with. And there's nothing that's going to stop us, and there's nothing that will affect us so much so that we're not going to be able to open. Of course we're opening. No other company in the world can come close to what we are going to do or what we're going to become. We're going to end up taking the status quo and turning it upside down as we execute the paradigm shift that is Onpassive. So focus. Focus on us, because we're not going to be speeding up or slowing down on a whim or doing things that are going to jeopardize the future. We will finish the task at hand. The bar is so high for where we want to go that the only way to get there was to create Onpassive, and it was created for you. And when or if we ever hit a bump in the road that requires a little more action, then we're going to find the solutions. If there are no solutions available, we're going to create them. But it has to be done right. And we have this one chance. It has to be like this. This is a do or die endeavor. It's a arrive on shore and burn the boats kind of thing. Like Mr. Mufara says, there is no plan B. But the larger majority of us still don't get just how big this thing is or how it's going to work. They're still asleep, but not us. We know exactly what we're doing. We have the things ready to roll out, and some of these things are already being queued up. We're going to be dictating everything. Post-launch perpetual campaigns for the founder, those are a founder's exclusive. We're going to reach a maximum market no matter what that number is. We're deciding it. We have determined the number. We control it, and we predict it, and we control the volume. We have a powerful strategy, and we have the vehicle to do it. So listen. If you're a founder already, good on you. In the words of Mr. Ash Mufara, there is no way for you to fail. Stay positive, stay focused, and get ready for the ride of a lifetime, because Onpassive was created for you. If you aren't a founder, but you resonate with the message of this video, then you belong with us. Get back with whoever invited you and join their team. If you haven't been invited, then I want you with me. I want you on my team. And I ask that you join by clicking the link in the description box below. But regardless of what you choose to do right now, I wish only blessings upon blessings for you and your entire family.